Hello, everybody. Ginger, Devotionals with Ginger, and we're still on The Chosen. This is 40 Days with Jesus. It's book 1 from the Chosen series. Day 10. It's called Tested. He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation, for by him all things were created, in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities. All things were created through him and for him. And he is before all things, and in him all things hold together. That's Colossians 1:14 through 17. All things were created through Jesus, and the factors composing his test in the wilderness were no exception. Matthew 4:1 sets the scene. Then Jesus was led up by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. Right off the bat, we're clued into who's in control. Then connotes time. Obviously, so do 40 days and nights. Thousands of years before he was miraculously conceived into it, Jesus created the passage of time. Prior to his incarnation, he transcended every physical law and dimension that governs this world. Then, Jesus set omnipresence aside and surrendered himself to the vassalage of time. In the beginning, Jesus created the Judean wilderness. He spoke into existence the rocky terrain, deep ravines, barren grades, and scant vegetation. When he marked out the foundations of the earth, the precise coordinates for this period of his own suffering were noted. Jesus set opulence aside and surrendered himself to the blistering, desolate landscape. The body Jesus inhabited was made. He designed his own human suit. He constructed its cellular respiration, metabolic reactions, and biochemical energy. Knowing how each of these complex systems would respond to his voluntary deprivation, Jesus was experiencing physiologically what he designed supernaturally. He set heavenly perfection aside and surrendered himself to physical depletion. Even his tempter was created. God created Satan as Lucifer, the highest-ranking angel who rebelled and was cast to earth, where he has operated as the devil ever since. How Satan became evil is unexplained. God saw fit to keep that part a mystery. But what the testing in the wilderness makes crystal clear is that nothing can foil God's divine purposes. Not timing, not harrowing circumstances, and certainly not Satan. For the sake of our being chosen, Jesus put all opposition in its place, literally. Then he was led by the Spirit to surrender himself to the will of his Father. The disciples were tested. The religious leaders were tested. Pilate was tested. We are tested. We can't know in advance how we'll respond to it, and success or failure is not determined by us. But make no mistake, the test is not an accident. The prayer focus says, no one likes tests. Ask God to help you not only survive them, but to thrive under them and to be drawn closer to him through them. Moving forward, it says, do you believe God has designed all the elements composing your tests? Explain why or why not. What's the most difficult test you've ever had to surrender to? And whether you're in a test now or one is coming, what are some ways you can better withstand it? I hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll get to the next one within a day or two. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye for now.